Hello, I'm Ryan Jenkins, Treasurer for Olentangy Schools. Every 2 years, Ohio's legislators create budget legislation that funds Ohio's government programs like Medicare, transportation, public infrastructure and roadways, and public education. The budget also specifies the formula used to distribute state funds to public schools, and it creates all rules and procedures that school districts must follow when spending state funds. While the state funding formula is subject to change with each biennium budget, its basic structure has remained the same over time. The formula provides for a set amount of money for each student, but also requires that local communities contribute a portion of that funding. This is known as the local share, which depends on how much wealth the community has. Communities with higher property values and incomes may contribute more in taxes. The formula calculates that these communities need less state funding for their local school district. In Olentangy, for example, with the 2023 tax reappraisal, the formula assumes increases in tax collections for Olentangy schools. While values of homes in the district did increase, tax laws require property tax rates to decrease so that overall tax collections change minimally. Over the past 4 to 5 years, the state has used a formula called the Fair School Funding Formula. The Fair School Funding Formula has increased the total state formula funding for Olentangy schools, and the district is very supportive of our state legislators continuing to use the formula to fund Ohio's public schools. Due to the Fair School Funding Formula, the district has seen the state share of our per pupil funding increase to between 17% to 25%. This much needed state funding helps the district in its efforts to only ask the community for funding when it is absolutely necessary. For the upcoming biennium, the increased property values inside the district are increasing the formula's calculation of the local share of our state funding per pupil. As our local share increases, the state share decreases. In fact, the state share for Olentangy will soon be at the statutory minimum level of 10%. Accordingly, the district will be working diligently with its legislators to ask the state of Ohio to continue to fully phase in the Fair School Funding Formula and to continue to adjust the cost inputs that drive formula funding so that our state share goes no lower than 20%. For more information about Olentangy state funding and the Fair School Funding Formula, please contact me, your Olentangy treasurer, at Ryan_Jenkins@olsd.us.